Could you talk about how the use of policy governance has affected the whole issue of accountability in some of your clients' organizations?
Mm-hmm. Sure, I have talk about one of the things that happens, particularly in larger organizations where the CEO has a number of senior staff and they're charged with producing monitoring reports, and clearly the CEO is. But in this organization, the CEO started to delegate the responsibility for developing those monitoring reports to senior staff, and as a result, they became much more attuned to the results the organization was to produce and the boundaries that were there, and that they began to understand how that was reflected in their actions. And so they also began to require that kind of level of accountability from those that were reporting to them, and it flowed up. And so there was a real clear sense of how accountability was being required in the organization, but it was at all levels, and it just kind of became a very nice, I'm not sure what, flow through, if you will, from accountability of staff members to senior staff to the CEO and to the board. So
I've had very similar experiences with my clients. Yeah, it's really quite amazing.
Yeah.
Richard, how about you?
Well, what comes to mind for me is the shift in what the operations is accountable for. Boards are so used to receiving activity reports, things that tell the board that they've been busy.
Yeah.
But we're not really determining whether or not there's been actual achievement of expected results, right? And the whole shift in requiring that the board gets monitoring based on its expectations of what the outcomes are supposed to be rather than what the activities are supposed to be, that makes a huge difference in where boards are at.
Really does.
Yeah.